respected trainer Virgil Hunter here. You know, there's always talk about, you know, Amir Khan and Floyd, that whole drama. What have you been thinking of this waiting game, and what are your thoughts on everything?
The waiting game don't bother me because the results that go either way. You know, so my job was just to prepare him for whatever could happen, whether he actually gets to fight or whether he doesn't, you know, and with the idea in mind that if he gets it, we're ready. If he doesn't, then we're ready for a replacement. So that's where my mindset has been until something's officially announced. It pretty much stays there.
Okay, when did it come about to where you started working with Amir? Like, when was that exact moment where someone reached out to you and you kind of gave it some thought?
That happened, I believe, probably a month or so after the Garcia fight, maybe 2 months. And I got a phone call from a gentleman who was close to him and asked me would I be interested. That they identified me as one who they might be interested in working with.
Okay.
So it started from there.
Was it intriguing to you? Did you kind of get excited at the idea, like, hey, I could help this kid? I mean, what goes through your head when you kind of think about that?
Well, I don't think you should take any task on unless you can be some sort of asset to it. So, yeah, in this business, fighters of that caliber, when you get up to that level, it's always intriguing. It's a challenge, you know, because if you're going to coach, and to be able to see if you can have a hand into redirecting him back on the winning path after such a loss, the Garcia loss, and also to make him better and help him fulfill his potential. It was a good situation.
When you first started talking to him, communicating, even before you first trained with him, what did you get to notice about him? Did you guys click and stuff, you and Amir?
Well, you know, he's got a personality. He's going to click with anybody. You know, he doesn't have that type of personality where you have to find your way around, feel your way around. He's a personable kid, so our initial interaction was great, and it continues to be great today.
Now, physically, what you saw about his qualities as a fighter, your first, you know, early days feeling him out, what did you start noticing about Amir?
Well, I mean, you know, he came as advertised, and then I gave myself time to let things grow on me without anybody else's input. So that, you know, he possesses some attributes that you can continuously cultivate, that he has a foundation that you can build on. So that's the exciting part about him. He's not anywhere near being a complete fighter. So that's the exciting part about him.
Okay. What maybe like are his best strengths or things he's done that normal fighters can't do?
Well, I'm not going to say normal fighters can't do it. One of the things that impressed me about it is how he's able to put a defeat behind him, you know, and that he went into his next fights not gun shy, not shell shocked or anything. So he has this positive attitude that things happen. I did something about it. You know, I redirected my career, so to speak, and redirected in the direction that I thought it should go. And we picked the ball up from there.